starts with two. A simple step, a shared journey, and as others walk beside us, we grow in strength, in hope, in community, side by side, in community.
Greetings, friends, and welcome back to Side by Side in Community. I'm Pastor TJ McCabe, and this month we've been talking about purpose and calling. How God is not only with us, but that God is calling us to meaningful lives of service, compassion, and hope. We've talked about what's already in your hand. We've talked about how you might be here for such a time as this. And last week we reflected on how whatever you do can be a part of your purpose. And so today, I want to talk to those of you who feel like you're just stuck in the middle. Paul writes in Philippians 1:6, "I am confident of this, that the one who began a good work among you will bring it to completion by the day of Jesus Christ." It's a beautiful promise. But if we're honest, some of us aren't so sure that we believe it. Because sometimes we don't feel like a good work is in progress. We feel like something that's stalled out, something that's unfinished and uncertain, disqualified, burned out, and behind schedule. The month of September can feel like a restart, but also a reckoning. The summer has now ended, routines are returning, and maybe you're thinking, I thought I'd be further along by this point in the year. Or maybe you've been whispering, did I miss my chance? Is this all that there is? Why do I feel so stuck? And if this is you, you're not alone. Here's what we forget. Sometimes that's what holds us back from stepping into our calling. It isn't a lack of ability, it's the weight of comparison. I'm not as good as them. I don't have what she has. I can't speak like him. I can't serve like them. I don't lead like that. Or maybe what holds you back is fear. What if I fail again? What if I step up and no one shows up with me? What if people see how tired I actually am? Or maybe, just maybe, you're holding on to regret. You look at past decisions and you wonder if you've blown it, if your detour disqualified you somehow, if God finished with your story without you. But hear Paul's words again. He says, I am confident that the one who began a good work in you will bring it to completion. Paul doesn't say might, not if you get everything right from this point forward, not if you find the perfect schedule or plan. God finishes what God starts. Even though it might look messy, even if it takes longer than you thought it would, even if you stopped believing in yourself a long time ago, you are not too far gone. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are still in the story, and God is still writing. And so this week, I want to invite you to reflect on this one question. What's holding you back from trusting that God is still working in you? Is it fear? Comparison? Exhaustion? Regret? Whatever it is, lift it to God. He's not scared of it. He already knows, and he's already made a promise. I began a good work in you, and I will finish it. That is who God is, and that's who you are, a work in progress, loved and carried by the grace of Jesus Christ. And so I'll see you next week. Let's keep walking side by side in community together with Christ.